Alright, welcome everybody. Good to see you. We're in House Flipper. I'm thinking we're going to do a coastal house this time, because we did the suburb last time with that bungalow. I have no idea which one. We're just going to go with it and see what we're feeling. Alright, let's get in. Continue game. Alright, and then back up to houses. We are at $3.3 million. That's insane. Okay, beachfront, I think, today. We have, our cheapest one is the flooded summer house, and then we also have this modern beach house. This one seems a little more done, to be honest. Like, you could maybe finish it up pretty quick. Like, really quick, I feel like. It's, like, essentially done. This one doesn't look, like, so awful on the outside, so it probably wouldn't take us long to do this. If I... Oh, no, not this one. I'm sorry. This one. So I think with this one, it's going to be a lot. If I recall, it was very hard to get up to that topmost section when it was the quest house, so I might just keep the exterior white and maybe still keep this blue, not really changing too much out there, because the inside is what's going to be kind of crazy. Yeah, I think, what do we think? This one? Or this one? I feel like it's going to go really quick if we do this one. We'll go exactly how we've done. We'll go cheapest. So let's do this one, the Crayfish Coast, the flooded summer house. Let's rock it. Let's go. Look at my character. She's already ready to clean, dude. Although I don't remember my hands being so outward. Are they usually like this? This is different, right? We're gonna chill out on the plant stuff. Oh my god, that's nasty. It's trash. Looks like I can fix that, which is good, because that looks like it's messed up. Give it a full little cleanup out here. But don't get me wrong, I don't mind the spider plants, though. Oh, hello? There we go. I was just seeing what all I could reach here. There's some. There's even some way under there, too. I don't know if I can be able to reach those. Holy cow. How'd they even get under there? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep that exterior going. I think that just makes the most sense. Because the exterior color isn't bad. I'd be chill with that. Ooh, they even have like little micro weeds now? I don't remember that. You can barely see those. This looks old, we'll just get a new one. We had some under here. Can I grab these? I can't even reach off of those. Hey, DJ. Good, how about yourself? think those are all stay the same. Although we have a lot of broken windows, though. Might be something we gotta fix. Okay. Doing good. That's good. Can't even pick those up. We're gonna need to get a new trash can, I think. We'll just see how much we can pick up for now. Alright, I think the garbage is picked up, except for what's on the porch. Let's grab that. Okay. Let's do this last bit of selling here. I didn't realize these are right here. Don't need the for sale sign. Alright. And I think it is in this one. Yeah, accessories, right? Trash can. All right. How do I get it to go below ground? Not snap to grid. Can I just... straight up trip hazard? If I select this... Let's edit this real quick. Will it let me do this? So that's how you change the stuff there, but how do I tell it to clip, though? I don't know, I might need to just sell these. Figure out something else for this. Although I do like the way these look, I just don't know how they put them in the ground, you know? And look at this, it doesn't even let me, sell that other stuff. Maybe it just looks like that, I guess. The door and everything else looks pretty great on here, which is good. All nasty. Forgot to grab that other stuff too. It's fine. Looks like that's fine. Vacuuming time. There's a whole nother door here. I wonder what that goes to. All I know is these leaves are huge. Maybe we'll do some kind of stepping stones instead. Who are these? Oh, see, it lets me put these underground. So why is that, dude? That is so weird. I don't know why it wouldn't let me put those other ones in the ground floor, but whatever. Fine. Very well, game. You win this time. Really hope these are kind of straight. I wish I could sell those other ones and put them below deck, you know? It needs to be down. No, it won't let me go any further, but we'll just do that. That looks a little better. Alright. Windows. Do we have any that are intact? We do, but these kind of look nasty. So what kind of windows are these? Let me check around this other side real quick. Let me get this first. Alright, hold on. Do any of our windows look okay? The top ones, maybe? These all look like they got mold on them or something. Alright. Well then. I guess we'll do the siding. We do need to update these too. Let's get the siding first. If it lets me, sweet. We're gonna need to buy like 4 of these or something. And then I want to grab... Can it let me grab this? Let me update those. And this. And this. Why won't it let me, update those? Like barely walk past here. I feel like those will be fine. So what do we think this is? If I were to edit this now, what color is this? The railing is stained birch and white. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So can I now copy these on these other ones, please? Don't make me have to edit every single one of these things. Dude, heck yeah. Alright, that looks a lot better. Do these bottom ones too. Let's just update it all. Make it look nice and fresh. Can I do this one? Sweet. Thank you, game. You're actually kind of doing good things today. Alright. Other pillars are chill. Let's now... put the siding on real quick. All this is still the same, which is great. Oh, hello? There we go. Don't want it on the white part, though. These are completely different, so I'll have to watch out for those darker blue boards. Although the dark blue is really nice, though. But then we're going to have to do the whole house, and I remember this house all too well, and it's very hard to get that stuff from the top area up there, so we're going to keep this look for the outside. We're going to make it easier on ourselves, because I know the inside of this is probably going to be crazy. Cool. Alright. Keep on keeping on. And actually, I'm not so much against the siding anyway. It looks good. Has that look to it, you know? Nice that these stairs are here too. That'll make it extra helpful. Won't have to buy a scaffolding or anything. Cool. It's weird that that's like all white up there. Can't even see. Is that completely done? I think so. Only a little bit left, and then I think we'll be good with the outside. I'm going to call the outside done minus the windows. I'm going to see if I have any windows up there that are intact that we can replace these other ones with, but we might need to replace all of them. Ooh, that whole thing up there needs to be covered up. Nice. Okay. Looking good. I think up there is the same, so I think we're chill on that. Let's sell these. Apparently I didn't need all these. The one time I overbuy, I guess I didn't need them. Okay. These windows. Just gonna sell them all. Let me go upstairs real quick. Oh my god, this place is crazy looking. It's actually like really kind of okay up here. So those are not the kind of windows I need. Nor these. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna make new windows. Yeah, because these are all nasty. What is this? Okay, this is a lot of stuff in here. Okay, yeah, we just gotta get rid of all these. So, windows. They were... I think they were these ones. Etna 5x6. Were they 3 and 3? I think they were. Except we're gonna do... For right now, I'm gonna say no windowsill, but... Let's stick with white on this. We'll go black, I guess. Is this the right size? It is, except we need to turn it around. Nice. Why does it do this? Let me put this in here, please. Hello? So this wasn't the right size for this? So did I mess up and the other one was just a different size? Oh, apparently so. So should I break this down and just make it all the same size? Well, but then I guess we can't put cabinets, can we? So this was probably... So not... It's up one, so it needs to be a 3x3. It needs to be... I know there's one. A shorter one. Here. 3x3. Yeah, I think it's gonna be this one. Windowsill, no, because we might have to put cabinets there. We'll do this. I want to make this all, for the most part, the same. Okay, please fit. Yeah? Oh, now I'm stuck here. Hello? There we go. Yeah, with this on the inside. Alright, cool. Alright. Then let's take care of... Let's just do this from the inside. I think that's probably going to be a lot easier. For some reason, it's not letting me attach them from the outside, which is kind of weird, but... Did we decide there's no window? We should put a window in here. Okay, so these are a 6x6. Let's just sell these because these don't look cute anymore. That is too tall. These ones. They're saying 3x8, but that's kind of what we were looking at. Change style. Oh no, shutters. We don't need shutters. I'm glad it keeps my my changes. Hey Delph, thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And you're our first ever super on a live. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please fit. No, that's not the right size. God. Okay, hold on. It needs to be this, but it needs to be wider. Let's try this one. Maybe it's this one. I guess we'll keep the windowsill. Let's see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens. The windowsill, we'll keep it that. Mutton bar, though, let's make it the lighter color with the stained birch. I think that'll look nice. Okay, it was these ones. Although it does seem like that windowsill's a little dark, but that's okay. Oh, help. Put it on the window. Much nicer. Okay, all kinds of different windows. So this is a, what is that? A 5x2? I'll wait on that one. 5x2. Like this one. All kind of windows. Holy smokies. I might change this windowsill color, but let's just keep this as it is. Will this fit? Oh no, wait. It is still 5x4, pardon me. I'm not paying attention. 5x4. Like this one. Now we should totally have this work now. Please. Don't be ridiculous, game. Perfect. Okay. Nice. Let's replace this one. This is a 2 and 2, which might actually match the front ones. Okay. Why can't I find the one I need? I think it was this one. I hope. Oh, I need to change it to this. Please fit. Yeah, this is being very weird. I'm not sure why it's doing this. We could just make it a bigger window and save me some heartache. Why not? Let's clean this before it gets crazy. Hey, Dragon. How's it going? Thank you for the like, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, we have windows. Kind of. So that is just another exit. Thank you for the cheers also, guys. You're awesome. Thank you very much. I think I'm going to add it. I think I'm going to add another bathroom window, you guys. Let's see how big this window is. Because this looks sad in here. I know you're thinking you want a window here when you're using the restroom. Well, yeah, of course you do. I think these are all too big. This one's also too big. We need like a tall, skinny cat window. Maybe a 2 and 2. Hey, Pams. How's it going? We've only just begun. We went with a coastal, the flooded coastal house, I think they're calling it. Right? Flooded summer house, excuse me. Flooded summer house. That is what we're looking at. We're gonna do this one. You know what? I'm gonna do no windowsill for this one. I dislike that I can't put this in the middle. So maybe we should do a... Been a long day today. Your birthday. Happy birthday, Pams. Happy birthday. Dang, I gotta send you cheers now. Hold on. Guys, Pam's birthday. Happy birthday, Pam. Woo! Alright. So did you have some stuff going on? Like, you got family and other people visiting? You get a really good dessert? Dang, that's what I would be doing. Dessert sounds good. Perfect. Not a day over. 2 likes, thank you guys. We turn 21 every year, Pams. That's the rule. That is the #1 rule. Delph's got you a piece of cake. Exactly what I was thinking. Dang, now you want me getting some cake now. There's nothing I can do with this. Oh, I guess maybe this one. Goodness gracious. Alright, I'm gonna do no windowsill. Let's try this. See if this is kind of what I'm thinking here. It still doesn't let me center it. Can I? Even this to snap to grid? Maybe I should give up. Maybe we're not going to put a window in here. It's going to be a sad bathroom. If it's not going to let me center it, then I don't know what to do there. Alright. Well, I don't know. We got a lot of stuff we got to figure out. I'm not gonna lie, some of the paint looks really nice in here. So much so that I might not even change it in the inside on a couple of these rooms. Looks pretty good to me. Kind of clean. Not like a crazy, crazy color. Okay, so downstairs windows are done. I think I... Was that always like that? Like, I guess it's like a border for the porch. We'll keep it. Alright. God, this place is a mess. This looks so bad. Should I just... You know what? Let's just get the windows done upstairs. We might as well just finish the windows real quick. Now, these are clean enough. I might be able to just edit them, I hope. Ooh, these are nasty. Let's get this real quick. Please edit. And I hope this stays the same. Ooh, this needs to be white, though. It's not letting me change it. I think it was this downstairs. And then the mutton bars, let's do this with white. Confirm. Now, why won't it let me change this? It's like it's not the same white. Am I crazy? What is this? A 2x4? Can I just copy the style of the other ones downstairs? Hold on. Please copy this and put it on here. Maybe I'm just crazy and the color looks different because it's like shadowed or something. I don't know. Definitely does not look like the same color to me, but whatever. We'll just do these. I'm just gonna do windowsill less up top. I might even do the ones downstairs. I don't know. Sometimes the windowsill doesn't quite work. So I think I'm just going to make these all the same. There's a time and a place for a windowsill. Alright, that looks better. Are these everything? Now I know I have a random window up here. I don't know what that goes to. Is there another room up there, do we think? There's not really a way up there. I don't think we can do anything up there. I'm kind of tempted to just sell it. Do we need this random window up here? But then I gotta build it up there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why we needed that up there. I don't so much mind the lights. They just need to be a little lower. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, all of this up here looks remarkably well, to be honest. I say we keep it. Look at all this stuff everywhere. Might as well start cleaning it up. We got flies. Got everything. I know we could sell those. I don't think they're really worth much, though, so I'm not gonna be too concerned. Oh, trash. Oh, trash is full. I might need to put this closer. In fact, I might need to bring this in here. Just put this here for right now. We got more than enough garbage to throw out. Alright, Pams, you do what you gotta do. Dang, there's a lot of stuff in here. Holy cow. Alright, let's finish up. This one. This one. This one. House is looking good. There's a similar game in this called Bofa. Have you played it? I have not. Is it called Bofa, or is that an acronym? Also, I want to be sure, are you okay that I'm saying Delph, or would you rather me say DLF? Like, is there something you'd rather be called? So I want to make sure I'm addressing everyone correctly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even against this fish wallpaper for this kitchen here. I might... No, my trash can! I shouldn't have done that. We'll get in... Well, actually... Well, I mean, yeah, we do kind of need one. Alright, well, let's just sell this stuff. This looks nasty. Anyway. All the stuff's got mold on it. Oh, hello? Oh, there's a light right here. Let's maybe move the light. I'm gonna keep that, because I'm kind of digging the color there. I'm actually kind of digging the wallpaper, too. There's a lot of stuff going on in this house that I'm kind of agreeing with, which is crazy. Usually that doesn't happen. Actually, I just realized. They have a main bathroom down here, and then a quarter bath. Should we make this the laundry room? Is there a bathroom upstairs, too? Yeah, there's a bathroom up here. They made like a faux headboard. Hey, tatted wife, good to see you again. Hot dang.
DLFBZZ super chatted $2.71. Both for D's, peanut emoji, Eska team.
Hot dang, you got me there. That's funny though. You got me. I wasn't even freaking expecting it, dude. Was not expecting it at all. Thank you for the tip again. Have you figured out how to fill the swimming pool on that one house? Or use the garden sprinkler? No. It's just like the other house. There's a different quest house that lets you kind of make the outline of a pool, but it doesn't let you fill it with water. So I don't know if that's going to be a later update or something. Maybe, but no, I haven't yet figured out how to do it, though. Which is a bummer, because I would really like to actually fill up a pool, or they have a spa, too. It's okay. I'd rather have the sassiness, Delph. I think it's fun. I don't know. I like jokes and stuff like that, including corny jokes, too. A few of our other followers were coming saying, hey, I got a really bad joke for you. And those are always my favorite. Hopefully they'll give us that update. Yeah. Agreed. Because there's also... I was about to say I was going to finish the my thought there. The one... there's like an actual spa tub that they have that you can put in like a uber big fancy bathroom if you want. I'd like to be able to like have like cool lights on it or something and you can actually see it like bubble up, you know? I think that'd be really cool. Oh, that? And devs, please, hear me. Hear me from the ether. Why have you not added a crackle noise for the vacuum? You know how you run your vacuum over like a really, really good spot with a bunch of dirt and crumbs that just makes that crackle sound? How come we don't have that yet with this? That needs to have a crackle noise. That would make it even more satisfying, you know? We need that too. Like, immediately. Toot sweet. This place is crazy messy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the fish wallpaper. The tile's gonna go, but I don't know. I I'm kind of digging it. We're keeping it. Same with the upstairs hallway. All that stuff looks really cool with the plaid. I know. It never happens for me to agree on it. Yeah, no crinkle sound, man. No crackly noise. It's a real bummer. Although I was gonna say, there's also not only just the water thing, but I heard that in the first game, which maybe after we finish this game and have like a long like rest from House Flipper, but the first House Flipper game also has options for pets too. Like you can have an actual pet that you take care of and all that. I want that in this game too. I think that'd be really cool. Okay. You know, all these big lights are kind of crazy right now. We gotta get rid of those. Or even like, so like this. A crackle noise for the small pieces. But these, shouldn't there be like a, I don't know, some type of a noise or something? I can't even, I don't know. I need a soundboard that has the sounds I want for these things. I'm actually kind of okay with these floors, too. We need to decide on the layout. There's a full bathroom upstairs, so why do we have a bathroom down here? Maybe I'll make this the laundry room or something. I don't know. The vacuum crinkle sound is top 3 sounds in life. It is. It just makes it actually satisfying to clean something, personally. That made me sound crazy, but it just is. And a mop instead of a sponge for the floors. Oh, yeah, where, like, you're hand-holding everything. I agree. Like a Swiffer or something. Swiffer mop or anything different. True. Or better yet, I don't know if you guys have played the Crime Scene Cleaner game, but they have an actual mop and bucket, and you can actually tip over the mop water and make an even bigger spill. I know maybe some people might find it annoying, but I would think it'd be like add another layer of something to this game, you know? I think that'd be really cool. They kind of, they almost kind of set up this house like you could maybe put some kind of board and batten or something on the wall. Maybe we'll do that. That might be kind of cool. Oh my gosh, it is addicting. We played through all of it. It has like an actual little campaign story thing about why you become a crime scene cleaner and stuff. It's really good. Highly recommend. We kind of did it for our Halloween month stuff. Because, you know, it's not like your average, just basic cleaner game, you know? So I thought it was really cool. And there is a dog in it. His name's Dexter, ironically enough. Just like, well, Dexter, the show. Dexter's perfect in every way. Messes are crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some kind of a thing down here. I don't know what design yet, but something. We're gonna do something. Was there something on the wall back here? No. Freaking messes everywhere. Man, now I don't know what to do with that back room. This place would have 2 full bathrooms, but no washer-dryer area. Maybe we make that back room something else, maybe like an office? And make this room in here for the washer and dryer or something? I know this isn't the messiest house we've had, but I feel like it is the messiest cleanup I've had to do in a while. Maybe not for this room, but I want to use this wallpaper somewhere else. Maybe we'll do it for our art deco build at some point. When we get, like, the uber big bucks and we'll buy some kind of an old Pinnacove art studio house or something. I don't know. It screams Beetlejuice to me for obvious reasons, and I kind of want to play off of it. Like, you could do this with, like, lime green furniture or something. Just something about it. Is it true that Americans have a room for their washer and dryer? Yes. Well, some people do. Because, at my parents' house, they have an outdoor laundry room. Which is kind of crazy, because where we live, it's really high desert heat. They've been saving up to try to enclose it for a while. Like, connect that room to, how do I explain this? So pretty much, the back of my parents' house is where their kitchen's at. There's a back door that goes... There's two back doors. One is a sliding door, and the other one is just a normal door. When you go outside the normal door, there is a separate room, like a separate unit attached to the house, but not attached. There's like no hallway going to it, and it's not there's no air conditioner there. But that's where their washer and dryer's at. Does that make sense? In the UK, it's in our kitchen. I've heard that. And is your guys' units both a washer and a dryer? Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. Okay. I'll just say it like this. My parents have a washer and dryer that is inside a building. Like, it's a part of the house, but it doesn't have AC in it. It's like literally a storage room that has their washer and dryer hookup in it. Does that make sense? Did I explain that better? Hopefully I did. I'm sorry. I didn't think about you guys on the other end. I'm trying to, like, give you a layout, but I maybe made it more confusing. I don't know, my parents' house is also really old, and the way they built it was kind of ship-shoddy anyway. And then, no, you're fine. I get what you mean. So in the UK, no one has that. It's always in the kitchen. Interesting. So then do you guys just hang up your clothes usually? Or I guess... Yeah, he got me. He got me on the joke.
Do you recognize that? Do you recognize that, that the got him part? Because that's the... I forget what the name is, but that black guy who has, like, the weird face. And he's like, got him!
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm talking about? That's like an actual meme.
Pam's is also saying it's built into the kitchen cover. Interesting. Yeah, ours has a separate room in our house.
Yeah,
but
thanks for the donation, man. I appreciate it.
JWA's popping in for a quick visit, you guys.
That's super cool. Is that the first super chat?
This guy gets him. Yeah, JWA knows. He watches it all.
Wait. Oh, because the other one must have been a stream element, or is it just the first time it's live stream?
No, I think it's because it's the first of the stream itself.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like,
sure this dude's number one.
This stream.
This stream. Well, although on Delph, you've also.
Because here's the history right here. See, there's Delph, and then there's Dibana.
Dibana was a cool dude. Hopefully I get to talk to him again. He was from Albania. That's cool.
I want to get back to it. I was just making myself some tea. But thanks to Super Chat, that's awesome. Look at you, Kim. You're making it.
I know.
And you're cleaning the house. Oh, goodness gracious.
I can't see worth of anything in here. I don't know why I closed this door.
It's too dark.
Although it is getting dark, they've fixed something. So the past couple streams for this game, the night and day element thing must have not been working because it was always daytime or always nighttime, and you had to like force yourself to sleep for it to rotate time. It was really weird. We are gonna sleep though. Oh, I sold the bed upstairs, didn't I? Thanks, Delph. We are just being ourselves. This is us in everyday life. Oh yeah, I sold the beds. Okay, hold on. Let me get a baby bed going. I say baby bed, but I buy the cheapest bed. Single bed. It's like this one or something. $310. Maybe this one. No, that's a lot of money. What? This looks like a freaking orphanage bed or something. $1,000. Yeah, it's this one. Sleep. Yes, for daytime. And then we sell it. Your vibe brings me back to the good old days of YouTube. We love those type of channels too. Everyone is always so serious all the time. Or, you know, like I said, like the joke stuff, anything else, it always seems like it's, I don't know, the vibe just isn't there sometimes. That's why Jaywa and I like Queso, and we like this guy called Christopher Odd. We like GV. We like a lot of other YouTubers that just have a different way that they, like, do what they do, you know? It just makes it more enjoyable to watch, you know? Alright, let me see if I missed any spots, because this is freaking cleaning in the dark. Oh yeah, we love Queso. He's a cool guy. He is a cool dude. I think Jaywa's mentioned it because we've always kind of watched him and stuff like that, but Queso's like what Jaywa hopes to be once work isn't so crazy, you know? He wants to be able to get back into streaming a little more often, which luckily we will be able to do. You know what I mean? His work stuff is lightening up a little bit for his stuff, so he's gonna get back into doing Dragon's Dogma and Schedule 1. And then he has his other stuff he needs to record too. He's got a lot of work on his shoulders for the channel, but he's getting back in it. I feel kind of bad because I haven't been doing much recorded content lately. We only really have Coral Island right now. That's really the only game I have left that's recorded. I don't want our other viewers that would rather have the recorded stuff to miss out on anything. So he's going to be my recorded stuff replacement, you know? That way we got a little more variety. Because I know some folks don't want to sit through a stream or watch back a really long live stream, and I don't blame them. I do tend to get addicted and play for a little bit on the longer side, you know? I can't help it. I get so caught up in the game and, you know, just I can't stop. Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Isn't that the song? Can't think of who sings it, though. Thank you, Pams, but it's also you guys, too. I love hanging out with you guys. It's not just the games for me. I like talking to everyone, meeting new people. It's like my favorite thing ever. Which is kind of ironic, because if you put me in a room full of people, I probably wouldn't just straight up approach you at all. I would still be pretty nervous, too. Or talking in front of big crowds or something. That's not my thing. But hanging out with you guys is easy. It feels easy to do. Thank you, Delph. We hope so too. We're getting there. We finally officially passed 600 subs, which is crazy. 3 likes, guys. Thank you. We just passed 600 officially. Just freaking awesome. We're on our way to 1,000. I might keep these posters up here and keep this. This is, I mean, weird with that, but we'll get back to it. I know this sounds crazy, but I'm not mad about this wallpaper here, but we'll see. I think... Do I want to make some kind of a... They already kind of did it here. Do I want to do that with the rest of the house? They kind of made it like we want to do it. Some kind of thing here. I gotta think about it. For right now, though, can I copy this? There's some parts of the room that aren't done. AKA in here. I don't know. Should we just go crazy and knock this wall down or something? Do we think this is a structural element? Should we just knock down this whole corner here? Yeah, Pams, the way I see it, you know, slow and steady wins the race. It almost always does. I feel like you connect more with people instead of just, you know, you force yourself to try to make some kind of crazy viral video or something. You get, you know, 1,000 subs or more, and then you just have all these folks you don't really get to talk to, you know? I like to be able to see you guys pop in. Like repeat, you know, you guys always come back and we all hang out, and it's nice. I meant to open that. I don't know, should we knock this down? Because if we were to knock this down, we could add an island maybe, but... Do we think that's a bad idea? It'd be kind of helpful because I could carry the fish wallpaper into this room. Should I? Oh my gosh, I might. You know, I'm a bad person. We're gonna break this whole freaking thing down. Yeah, I love this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be really sad when I'm finished with it. Although after this, I might start playing... I've been seeing people play that laundromat simulator game. That one looks like a lot of fun, too. And you can kind of customize your laundromat and stuff like that. That might be what's next after this. Haven't heard that term in a long time. I feel like no one dares to take any chances anymore, Delph. You know? They just don't go for it like that anymore. Do you remember, were you around for LimeWire and stuff? I'm pretty sure I gave my parents' computer a virus by doing that. Straight up. But, you know, I was just a young person. I didn't have money for stuff. Like, you know, God, this makes me sound so old, but like, you know, getting CDs and stuff. Go renting a DVD. These kids don't know any of that nonsense. It's all on streaming services now. Oh my God, the game's glitching. Maybe this is an OSHA violation. I'm pretty sure this was the centerfold of this house, and we just tore it all down. I'm not trying to get famous. I started to get myself through tough times. Yeah. I agree with you. You just kind of go for it to go for it. Jay wanna like playing games. We like hanging out with people. It just made sense. What is that? Oh, that's a light. It just made sense for us to do it. And it's been something that Jaywa's always wanted to do as well. And I don't know, it just kind of kicked off and we're doing it. This is such a bad idea. I'm not going to do this whole wall. I just want to do this little corner piece. That way this one thing is still kind of hid away for the laundry room thing. But what do we think? Does that look a little better? And then we can make like a wraparound island or something. They're still trying to make this the living room. Is there a roof over this? No. I know this sounds even crazier. Should I extend this? Because if we do that, we might actually have room for a dining room in here. Although, we could make the dining room in here, too. But then what would we use this for? I don't know, I just feel like... Maybe I'll make that room... I'll make this a bathroom still. And we'll make this back room a laundry room. And maybe make this a dining room. Then I feel like we should just close this off, because they already have a full bathroom upstairs, so why would they need 2 full bathrooms? You know what I mean? They have a full bathroom right here. If you use the right sites, it's safe, but LimeWire Y2K stuff was before my time. Yeah, I aged myself hard, but that was... Yeah, that was definitely a thing. Burn CDs, all that. I'm so old. Bootleg DVDs, even at the DVD rental store. Which is kind of crazy. The one DVD rental store that me and JWall used to go to before the Blockbuster like went out of business and stuff, it's actually still open. And when we talk to him and say, how do you still have like business with streaming services and stuff like that, he said that a lot of people still go and rent DVDs and stuff, and I was kind of shocked. I'm like, wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that at all. I thought that was kind of out of the woods, you know? Oh, Delph, don't. I've said that to myself many a time, thinking about, you know, there's like, my nieces and nephews are like that. They were born in like 2008 and stuff, and they're like in their 20s now, and that hurts a little bit. Or those memes that come around that say that the 90s is what 1980 was to us in the... I don't even know how to explain it, but pretty much it just made me feel awful down inside. Tatted Wifey burned some... Yep. Burning up some CDs, mix and matching your favorite songs. Diss track. I think I'm going to expand this. I'm going to make this all a part of the house. Is that crazy? Yes. Yes, it is. Let me see if I can build it first. And if it'll let me edit this roof piece. I think it will, right? How do I do this? Roof pitch. I might have to make a whole new roof. No, my bad. My nephews were born in 2002. Dang, I might have to make a whole new roof for this. How does that work? I've made a roof before, but it is not easy in the slightest. I mean, it looks pretty simple. What does clicking select do? Let's try it. I think it just means you can hit enter. So, like, once you have your choices, you just say, yes, I'm done. And then close, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so let's remember these settings. You know, I'm going to take a picture of this real quick because we might have to redo this whole roof once I expand this. Let's see. I'm going to take a picture of the settings so I don't mess this up. Roof pitch 2, sloped. And I want it to be the same color and stuff. Oh, pray for me. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. This is crazy, but we're doing it. I might need to shorten this too, so let's sell this and this. We didn't even get a permit for this. We're just gonna build it like we know something, you know? I bet you it's probably like this high. Let's try it. Maybe one down? No, it needs to be one up. Permits are for the close-minded. I would tend to agree that it's most of our my parents' neighbors are like that. They just build stuff to make extra bedrooms and all kinds of things. I know for sure they are not zoned for any of that stuff. You know, but we mind our business. You just do what you gotta do. Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. Alright, now. I might need to actually make a sloped build for this, because I doubt that it's actually higher than this. Let me start this way first. Do we think that's about right? One more? Nope, don't, nope, nope. Please stop. Don't do this. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, that's kind of what we have to do anyway. We'll just keep it. We'll see. I'm gonna build up to this, but the rest of this we will have to do. I don't even know. Let's see if we can make this work like this. I know I'm enclosing myself out. I'm gonna get a scaffolding and see if we can make this roof happen or not. This is insane. Crazy. Alright. Scaffolding time. Let's get the double one so I don't put myself in a position here. Let's put it like right here. Nice. I really wish I could expand this. Actually, you know what? I wonder if it would let me smush them together. Like I said, definitely not OSHA approved. A roof. Let's prep this. So it needs to be... It was the blue tile thing, right? And what color was it? Let's see. Go back into gallery. This is why I take photos of stuff. What color do we think that is? It looks a little darker than that, like it's red or something. Hold on. Maybe this one? We can always change the color of the roof. That looks pretty close. Both of these things are unselected. And then this part is sloped. And it needs to be sloped level 2. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Purchase. Oh, I forgot to put me in God mode for this. Okay, perfect. How should one... Oh my gosh. I need to lower myself in a different way here. Should I start from the bottom up? I don't even know where to start. Let's do this. Ooh. No, we need to start lower. It needs to be like right here. It's still not even right. Do I need to go even lower? Just like right here. It's almost like it makes it purposely larger. Problem is I can't even really tell. No. We can't do it with the thing there. It's too sloped. So what am I missing here? I don't want to go beyond that. But why is it like this? Maybe we should start it from this side instead. It's like it needs to be in this or something. Let's mess with it. Maybe I'm wrong for making it face this. Ooh, see, now it kind of looks like it's gonna work. Oh, we did it! Lord have mercy, and then we just gotta fill it in. Look at this, we're freaking geniuses. We do have to change the color of this, though. I think I can maybe copy this. Oh my god, that's clipping so bad. It's crazy. Maybe we should just, if we cover it with the white, do you think that matters? Can I edit this again? See, this one, it lets me change the size. Can I stretch it a little more so it works? No, it's gotta clip. It's gotta overlap. Can I get this paint color? I think it's just white. White. Hold on. No, we need this one. Paint. No, we need paneling. It needs to be stained birch. And it needs to be this. I think it needs to be like the biggest ever. And then, yeah, like white. Pray for me that this works again. Oh. If you look at it a certain way, it stops clipping, but that is not the same color. So what is that supposed to be? Hold on. So if not this color, maybe it needs to be this. Hold on, team. Gotta figure this out. Let's try this one. Although I think that is too white. Yeah, it has to be that other one. It just doesn't seem quite right, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Alright, I'm gonna do another OSHA violation. Break my ankles doing that. We'll put windows here. We gotta fix this. Roofs are awkward? They are. I think I'm just gonna add windows. I'm not going to add a door here. I know they kind of did another door back there, but... Dang, look at this. And then we can knock all this down and make it even more structurally unsound. We need to finish building this little pocket hole, though. think the 1 should be fine. Perfection. Beautiful. Copy and paste these. Awesome. Actually, you know what? We might put kitchen there. Then we'll go outside and finish repairing that other piece there. Is OSHA like a construction committee? Yeah. They like are in charge of making sure you're doing stuff like with safety in mind and all that. You know, is everyone wearing a hard hat? Is everyone maintaining machines and doing everything according to, you know, the highest safety standard so, you know, no one gets hurt? Pretty much not doing, like, ship-shoddy stuff. No ship-shoddy behavior going on. You know, if this guy's, like, using a wood chipper, is he making sure he's safe doing it? We'll have to rebuild that. And this. This might have to just have a weird little step up, but, you know, I'm not mad about it. Or maybe we can fill it in. Let me think about that. We'll fix this in a second. This looks crazy in here. Crazy beautiful. What's this? See, like that. We're literally cementing stuff backwards. Nothing to hold it up, nothing. We're just doing it. We're absolutely doing it. It's gonna be weird, but I think we can make it work. We'll put the kitchen in this corner. I might have to move these windows. If we do that, we can make some kind of a dining room maybe right here. I might make this a TV wall, so we might have to sell these. I'm not usually one to sell windows, but we gotta. Or maybe I'll put a thinner window or something once I get this TV established. I think it's looking good. Let's fix the outside. Need this. Ooh. I always forget it's not the one click anymore. We gotta fix the railing too. Ooh, there's still a hole up there. Let's fix that. Please let me fit this in there. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Just there. Nice. Boom. Beautiful. Ooh, I will have to, I didn't even put, like, wood undersiding. It's just, like, white paint or something. It's almost like this was already existing on the house. It's gonna be weird, but I think we can make it work. I tell myself that every day. It's the best kind of, it's the best thing you can do for yourself. Can't make life too serious. Like, look at this. I'm about to place this right here. How does the other side look? They just put it straight in the wall? Yep. Sure did. I'm about to readjust it, though. Break physics here. Oh. You... Bro. Okay. Apparently, it's not gonna let me do what I want to do, so we're gonna have to do this the hard way. And guess. Isn't that even more appropriate for us to guess the size of this thing? Maybe one more rung out? Let's try that. Another great mantra to follow, Delph, is eyeballing it. What a miracle. Look at that. Eyeballing it. Perfect. In fact, I'm almost tempted to fix the other side because it's just going straight into the wall. Which actually might be slightly better, but, you know. It's still safety-ish going on, you know? This is how you build a house, you guys. No permits, no nothing. We're gonna put some nice little rockers out here. It's gonna look great. We are still gonna keep the fish paper. I'm doing it. Ooh, and I'm gonna keep that green paint too. In fact, before I misthink this here, we're gonna plop this guy right here. And we are going to not extend that. Grab this. I'm gonna do all the fish papers. Beautiful. Oh, I gotta decide the under part of that wall, huh? I don't know, should I make a border at the bottom, you guys? Maybe I should. I love how we're just putting this straight up on the brick. We're not even plastering it. We're just putting it on there. Keep in mind, this will be covered by cabinets too, so... We'll have to double check this doesn't mess up the outside of the house, but I think it'll be fine. See fishing everywhere. I'm gonna carry this across because I like the fishes so much. We're doing it. I'm not bought on doing a lower section yet. I might, though. I do like the striped wallpaper, though, too. Easy. Yeah, we might need to put some kind of something. You know what? It's throwing me off. I think it's because these windows aren't the same size. Like, they're not as low as the other windows. Favorite food? That's hard. I do like foods. It's not gonna let me copy that. Favorite food? Honestly, I really like Chinese food. In a whole. As a whole, I should say. Maybe, yeah, I don't eat fish. I don't like fish. Closest fish item you'll have me doing is fish sticks, you know? Yeah, the underside is different. Let's go upstairs real quick. Hold on. I'm not even kidding. It has to be breaded. So I'll eat a fish, like shrimp, fish sticks, and maybe a fish fillet, but it has to be like a really, really good breaded fish fillet and on like a sandwich or something. I don't know. It can't taste too fishy. A lot of the fish I was fed when I was young was really fishy tasting. It was just too potent, too strong for me. Oh, this right here. I want this. Can I please copy you? What are you? It won't let me copy it. What do we think that is? It's definitely the siding pattern, but it's not this, though. Hold on. It needs to be a solid color like this. It has to be smooth. The highest cut ratio. And it's this. I think we want it to be this way. For it to go long ways, I think. I might be messing that up, but let me try it. No, it was the other way. Which is fine. I always forget which way is which for this. Okay. Okay, that is done. Let's take this downstairs. I should be able to fix those other roof thingies. So this is fine. It is literally just this under piece here. Oh, they did it because it would make the ceiling a different color. It wouldn't make it solid. Okay, I see. I see why they did that. Okay, then I guess we'll keep it plain. Otherwise, we'd have this inside being our ceiling, which is another kind of weird thing of the game. I wish it would let you differentiate the two, but it doesn't. Let's leave that then. So let's just do white paint. Like the whitest of the white paint. I think that's what they did in there. Oh, hello? Purchase? Place? Yes, okay. So. Alright, did we fix this outside? Does it look good? Finally someone else with the correct opinion on fish. Yeah. Funny enough, Jawa will eat any fish, straight up. He likes fish. He likes shellfish, like clams, all that nasty stuff. But you know what? We just live life and have our own opinions about stuff. Yeah, we gotta confirm the stained birch. I don't so much mind the door being a different color. That's fine, but... Or maybe I do mind. Do I like the way that looks? Yeah, I'm not gonna nitpick too much. I think it looks fine. Let's copy this real quick. Gotta make everything match inside. Besides, a lighter color just makes more sense. Especially if we're keeping this flooring. I think we should keep this flooring too. Oh, excuse me. We'll have to move all the doors around because it's just going to face them the way that they had them, but... Oh, see? That's what I'm talking about. Let's edit that real quick. Needs to open from the left. Yes. Okay. This should still be fine the way it opens. House coming along nicely, except for the structural integrity. Yeah. That's kind of how it usually goes. You know? I mean, I'm not some kind of professional. I know these guys hire me like I am, but I'm not. Oh, I forgot to put the stuff up there. Doesn't let me do that. Should have made it a bigger rolling space here. Is that a different texture? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, we're good. Let's finish this. I'm gonna make it gigantic so I can do my fat roller. Turn around, please. There we go. I mean, it should be fine. The rest of the house is held up by this middle piece, so as long as I don't knock down the rest of that other stuff, we should be fine. We're chill. It's like a brand new house again. It's almost like you can't tell where I added something or didn't. I mean, actually, we could just make this a solid thing. Shoulder pain simulator. Pretty much, honestly. You know what? I think I'm just gonna complete this. We're gonna fill in this so I feel like I did something good. It's like, look at that. Does that make any sense to you? It doesn't to me. Boom. Perfection. Yeah. Alright. Perfection. Now it looks like we never added this addition. That may or may not be not in code. Alright? See, look. You know, people walking in, buying this house. Wow, this looks so nice. This was all part of the original house? Oh, yeah, it was a part of the original house. It totally wasn't like an add-on or anything. Is that what you're talking about? See, look, they wouldn't know. How would they know? How would they know I did all this work? See, look, the floor is seamless. You know. No way I gotta, like, explain myself or something. Kinda tempted to keep that flooring. And then we're gonna add, all the cabinets. I'm gonna change these windows, because now I don't like that they're short ones. Because let's see, if we might need to get rid of these. Because if we make cabinets here, and an island maybe here, then there should be room for a sofa, TV wall. I think we told ourselves we were going to make this a dining room, which we could. So actually, we don't really need this door here. In fact, we can almost make this a better arch, actually. Hold on. We have an actual archway, right? We do. How big is this? Let me place this. And then dining room right here. Yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't fully answer your question. So I like Chinese food, for sure. I would probably say, there's a Chinese food restaurant that makes, like, orange chicken, but not, like, heavily breaded. It's like an actual chicken breast that they slice and, like, gently bread. And they make this crazy good sauce with actual oranges. It's delicious. That's my favorite food. So, Jaywon and I have since, well, for a long time, we haven't actually gotten fast food. Like, in a really long time. I would probably say fast food. I don't know. I kind of consider pizza fast food. We have, like, what's called Barro's Pizza. Their pizza's pretty good. I would probably say they're my favorite fast food. Fast food pizza. I can call and get it and, you know, pick it up in 20 minutes. They're that good. That's how good that location is. Let me fix this. Perfect. Okay. Should I make baseboards, you guys? Should I make the cabinets go out to here? Maybe just make it a long kitchen. So add maybe the sink and stuff right here and just wall cabinets and then some kind of something here. I feel like you don't got much of an entry either. But then we have the stairs. I don't know. Maybe we'll put this wallpaper in the bathroom so I can still keep it. Oh, there's something about this wallpaper I want to keep. Maybe we'll even figure out keeping these tiles. Tiles aren't bad, they just look like shit. So we gotta fix them up. Make them look real nice. Maybe not quite so tall either. Okay, let me see about this real quick. Yes. know, I think this looks a lot nicer. Clean. Still sanitary. That blue looks totally different on the floor, but we're not going to ask any questions. There. Does this light still work? Did I mess that up? Where's the light switch? There it is. These places are so weird having the light switches be on the outside. I don't know where they get that kind of stuff from. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. Cool. Please forgive the question. I'm a curious British man. Do you guys have electric kettles? Electric kettles? Yeah. But I just use an old-fashioned kettle, the ones that whistle. Like if I'm brewing tea or something. We used to have an electric kettle, but it kind of kept malfunctioning and, like, overflowing. Even if we put the water well below the fill line. Like, it got, like, so hot that the water would, like... And it was supposed to have, like, an auto shut-off. And it just never... You have to, like, really watch it, and you'd have to shut it off yourself. You couldn't trust the auto thing. But we did have one. Electric kettle, I mean. But otherwise, I use a manual one. Was the lid open? No. Enclosed. It was just an enclosed little black electric kettle. And it just... It would overflow coming out of the spout and the top of the lid. No joke. So I don't know if it was just like a factory problem or something, but... We retired it, and we just went to old school kettle. And we've been using it since to make tea and whatever else we might need heated water for. I know I'm overdoing it with the fish, but I just love them so much. These fish. Alright, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to paint the other walls the green, I think. So like I said, I'm not against this green. It looks really nice. Just simple. And I think it'll go well with our floors, too. We can say so. JWall has a gardening channel. We're in Arizona. On his gardening channel, he has to say where we're at so people know our grow zone and stuff like that. But we live in Arizona. And it's hot as hell right now. I think this will work. I think this will work. Maybe I did too much fish. We'll see how I feel about that. I might make a little border to break that up, but I don't know. I'm still kind of up in the air if I want to make something like that. No, they call it wainscoting. That's what it's called. Wainscoting. You have a fan aimed at you right now? We have our fan on, and I'm actually playing in the dark. It is 2 p.m. here. And, I'm playing in the semi-darkness, because if I turn that light on above me, it's going to be hot. I'm going to feel it warming me, and it's going to be very uncomfortable. I love how we can just magically go through walls. It's perfect. Alright, let's finish this. Dang, this might have to be a 2-part episode. I was thinking we'd be able to get it all done in one. I've been kind of trying to, but hot dang. This might be a 2-part episode. Kind of tempted to paint that too. Might be too much, to be honest. This is supposed to be like a coastal house or something. It feels weird with this. Maybe I should have left some kind of a wall separation. Like, I feel like this has to be carried across now. Or maybe we only make one wall a fish wall. Let me think about it. Ooh, wrong one. This one. Let me think about it. This whole color isn't even the same color. They wanted to give me another option. Ooh, let me do the big roller. That's nice. Usually it doesn't let me do that. We're not going to be too stressed whether it covers that whole little square, but as long as it covers our other stuff, it should be fine. Like, the whole door is fused into this. Okay, let's complete this. Do I want to carry the fish? Not so far. Once I put cabinets up, will it be different? I'm kind of thinking about putting some kind of wainscoting, guys. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that'll complete the look. Question is, do we want to make it like this color, though? So you usually make it kind of the same or a little darker than the other stuff. I love how this light shines through. This is from the bathroom light, you guys. Isn't that crazy? I think we'll do cabinets and see how we feel about the wallpaper. We don't need the below part for the cabinets. It's really just where the other stuff's at. Cabinets, and we want lowers first. I'm thinking maybe this older school look here. A little more carved, a little more character. Also, I've never used these ones. They look interesting. Okay, so let's do, does this have a built-in dishwasher? Or do they do the dishwasher separate? You might have to get like an actual washer unit. They have that, right? Yeah, a dishwasher, straight up. Oh no, it's right here. So where was it at before? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna change the style of it in a second. For now, I just want to kind of place it and see what we think. And then we put a sink here. I want a stove. Ooh, we could do a tall one, too. For now, I'm just going to keep it here so I have it. Let's do back to lowers, back to this. With a sink. Let's do a big sink. Kind of big sink. Back to regular. Let's do drawers. There, then you kind of have like a view while you do the chores that no one likes. I just look at the forecast for the month in Arizona and you're all living in hell. Yeah. No joke. It is hot and it's dry. When we say opening a door here is like opening a hot oven, like if you want to imagine being here with me and I open my back door, you guys literally put your oven on like the hottest degree you can. Let it sit there and get really hot. Open it. That burst of like hot air that like feels like it's singeing off your eyebrows. That's what it feels like here. That dry and insane. Oh yeah, AC is a must. Otherwise, you're guaranteed. There's a lot of people. It's kind of sad actually. There's a lot of people, especially elderly, who you know are obviously a little more down and out, don't have a lot of money. You see a lot of older folks and even young kids die from like heat stroke because like the AC in the house was malfunctioning or didn't work. You know. You even out walking. Like recently, we had a couple of people die hiking. We have what's called it's called Camelback Mountain. From a distance, it looks like a camel's back, right? That's why they call it that. And there's a hike trail on it. And people, for some reason, have it in their head that they think they can still hike right now. And a lot of them go up there and they get delirious and lost and just end up dying up there. It's gotten so bad that now our state, for certain areas, they close the hiking trails and stuff now. But people still, like, go, you know? It's a shame, but that's how hot it is here. It's crazy. But yes, AC is a must. AC is an absolute must, for sure. Luckily in the winter, though, depending on... Unless you're further north, it doesn't snow in the valley here. It doesn't snow. So, in the wintertime, Jaywon and I don't ever have to turn on the heating element at all. Our house, for the most part, stays, like, warmer than it is outside. You know, like, it still can be a little chilly going outside, but the inside is pretty well insulated. So, at least we can save money in the winter. It's like 28 degrees Celsius in the UK, and you're dying. You know what? Your weather sounds like the eastern United States. A lot of my family lives in like New York, New Hampshire, and stuff like that, and it's like that there. Like their high is like 85 degrees Fahrenheit, right? And they do think it's hot. When they come here, they're like, "Oh my God, I wanted. How can you do this?" You know. Don't ask how I can. I was born here. I guess I'm just used to it, but it is a lot if you're not careful. You're not used to it, you know? Ooh, maybe we usually do like a sandblasted chrome or steel, but what does this chrome look like? That looks strange. We're not doing that. Let's just do regular. I can't even open the fridge. So how are we gonna fix this? For you guys, your guys' ACs are like wall units, right? Or interior units? Maybe I'll just have to scoot this out a little bit. Now can I open it? There we go. We'll just have to have a micro space there. You might sit in the fridge. It is nice to feel the, all of our dogs like the ice cubes. That's their fave. So when we're digging in and grabbing stuff, we'll give them some ice cubes. I think this will be fine. Let me see if I can get away with doing... Oh, I really hope I can fit another smaller unit right here. Please say I can. I might have to scoot it over. I don't think it's gonna fit. Okay, let's scoot this over a little bit. It's fine. Make it work. Ooh. Let's do drawers this time. Oh, we do have a lot of drawers, don't we? Maybe we'll do a cabinet. We gotta scoot it out a smidge more. Just a little bit. Please. Please fit. Seamlessly. Yes. Okay, this looks good. Like, almost like a galley kitchen, kind of. And then I think I'm gonna leave a space, but we're gonna do, like, a mid, what do you call it? Island. And then that should be able to let us put some kind of a sofa with a TV. Maybe we'll put some other kind of, like, table here or something. Like an entryway thing. Shoe rack or something. Maybe not a shoe rack, but something. The style of these. And let's maybe paint this so it matches up to the counter. Ooh, it just barely makes it. That is a bummer. Oh, that is just... That sucks that it doesn't reach that. I kind of wish this would be seamless to this. But we kind of need the dishwasher. If I move these around... But no, it would still be the same length. Maybe I should get rid of the skinny one and do maybe... You know what? Let me try something real quick. Just to test it. If I were to do this, or better yet, like this one. Just something a little bigger. Let's sell this. I know this makes me like neurotic or something, but we gotta do it. We gotta. Hope this works. Not big enough. Now you are actually really looking out this window when you're doing your stuff. Oh, yes, okay, that feels a lot better now. Okay, we'll do a backsplash. This is still kind of strange, but there's nothing else I can do with that. There's no in-between cabinet. I live not far from Seaside. Oh, so do you, so you'd get like kind of an ocean breeze a little bit? That'd actually be nice. My sister used to live in California and she lived pretty close to the water. She would usually just leave her windows open. And her unit was like upstairs, so she always got the cross breeze. Which was really cool. Before I muck this up, let's put a stove top real quick. I know this sounds crazy. We could almost kind of go gas range top, huh? We never usually pick this one. And then let's get our other stuff going. I never know how far to go for this. I think this is about right, right? I can maybe make that a little higher, but we'll mess with that in a second. Not your apartment. You don't have any windows? My sister only had the one window, and it was in her bedroom, which was kind of facing like the northwest-ish direction, and she just kept that open and then left all her other doors open, like in the house, and it would go through. Underfloor heating gone wrong here, I reckon. Oh, so does it just come on at random? Like it's broken, Pam's? I'm kind of tempted to make the cabinets kind of the same color as this. The windows, is that bad? That might look kind of weird, huh? Or better yet, like maybe we make it this color? I might be changing the front door color. Well, no, that's the interior. Let me mess with this. You know what, though? Does this light work? Where is this light at? That is just the hallway. So where do you go? Let's sell you. Lights. In the ceiling lights. Let's do... for now, I'm just gonna set up some recess lighting just for right now. We'll need to update this, but just so we have some light up this section. I am going to do some kind of other overhead lights above the island probably at some point. I just don't know what we want to do for that just yet, but just so we have something to see with. Because that light's pretty bright. We could actually maybe even move this if we want. Alright, let's copy and paste this. We'll make the light switch right here for the other lights. I know that's not really the norm for me to put it there, but... Oh, let's detach. There we go. These are probably going to be uber bright, too. All my lights are crooked up there. Good grief, look at that. Or at least they feel crooked. Do they look crooked? They were all lined up, right? Yeah, they're lined up. I don't know about that. But that looks nice, though. Maybe I feel like the floors look like a different color, but... These almost look different here. This flooring. What is this? Is this the same? Yeah, it is the same. That's weird. It looks really different. Alright. Never mind. Let's get a light in here. Maybe a fan, even? They added fans in this game, but they don't have lights on the fans. I don't know if that's the same anywhere else, but usually, our ceiling fans have lights on them. Let's do... I mean, it's not the most crazy looking one, but we've never used this one before. It kind of looks like a boobie. You know how it is. I'll put it right here. Let's detach. Attach. It's not as bright as I thought, but I actually kind of don't mind that. Because then if we add our other lights above the island, it's going to brighten it up a little more. But I feel like if we do this, then I have to add it to here. But these are way brighter, though. Seems a little sad, doesn't it? Okay, maybe we'll pick a different one. Maybe I'll just copy and paste this big guy. That always seems like it's the easiest to do. Like, see, that just seems so much brighter. But instead, we're going to detach you from this and attach it to this one. Better. Is it expensive in Arizona in terms of housing? How much for, like, a normal 2-bedroom house there? It depends on the area. So, if you're talking in, like, Central Phoenix, the houses are older, and they do tend to be more expensive. Or, like, Central Phoenix is, like, our main city is Phoenix, right? Phoenix, Arizona. And then you have exterior, like right outside, still considered Central Phoenix, but it's, like, other cities, like, you have, you know, I don't know, Peoria, Glendale, all these other outer ones, also expensive, because it's close to the city. And then you have outer cities, which is kind of where Jaywa and I are at. It's a little cheaper. If you're talking in-city highest you could go, because you have kind of really, really rich people, probably lowest would be 450,000 up to like, you know, crazy, like $1 million houses. And then if you go outside of that, remember how I said Peoria, Glendale, like just outside of the main central Phoenix area, your houses might be anywhere from, I don't know, 350 to like maybe 500,000, maybe a little more than that. And then, hey CB, welcome in. And then out where Jaywa and I are at, because it's still, you still have like stores and other stuff, but it's maybe like a 30 or 40 minute drive to go in city. Our houses out here can range between maybe like the lowest 280 or 250 maybe. We bought ours really cheap when interest rates were really low too. This was like 7 or 8 years ago. Delph. So yeah, maybe I would say 280 to the highest, kind of similar. It can go up to, you know, 600,000-ish, depending on how big of a house you get. Ours is considered a 3-bedroom and 2 bathrooms. Oh, so we don't get hurricanes, Pam. We get what's called monsoons. When Mexico or California has a big coastal storm, they get the hurricanes. All that weather will go up to us, and we'll get like crazy, like torrential rains and really crazy wind. But not considered hurricane level stuff. Flooding still happens, but it depends on the area. A lot of our stuff has gotten a lot better infrastructure-wise, but you do still have areas that'll flood pretty bad. But if you want to Google it, it's called monsoon. So MONSOON is what our really bad weather looks like, and we also get sandstorms sometimes. They call those haboobs. I know. Boobs again, but it's like a huge wall of dust. Crazy. Doesn't happen so often anymore because our city's kind of grown a lot. Taller buildings and whatnot kind of break up that wind, but that is what we get here, for sure. Oh, the island. We'll do some regular cabinets. I feel like we don't have a lot of those. We can maybe get away with doing it over here. I still want space for a sofa and stuff, but still space to walk. We might be able to even scoot it in a smidge more. Because then we can hang those other lights we wanted. We'll put some drawers in the middle too. Do bigger drawers. But don't get me wrong, we do get normal rainy days sometimes, you know? Where it's just like a drizzle, or we get hail sometimes. We might be able to get away with one more. I'll just do another one like this. I feel like we put a lot of drawers on the other side. I think that looks pretty good, although this is a fatter one on the end. Oh, no, let's sell this one, and then let's just copy the other one. That way they match. You still got a space to walk, you got this. Let's go back to lights. Let's do... We had a thing that hangs that's 3, right? Like, we've never done this one before. Like, ever. This feels like it could be above this. Maybe even 2 of them. Let's maybe put this here. I might have to readjust these. I could almost put 2 sets of those. That might be too much. Let's see if we can do the 3. And we're gonna center it a little better. There. And then let's attach it to this. There. Nice. Ooh, we gotta make this an overhang, and we gotta decide what color we want these to be. I'm actually not so much against what it is right now. The tops. What should we do? I feel like I want to use something we've never used before, but I also know that I don't like any of these other choices. I think they look kind of ugly. Oh, we want countertop, 3 but extended. Actually, that's not awful. Let's copy and paste and see what we think. Actually, I might be kind of okay with this, and then we just change what the handles look like, or do we keep it kind of nostalgia a little bit? Maybe. Maybe we do that. Let me edit these real quick. Tops. Do this sandstone stuff. What other handles do we want to do? Maybe something like that? Or the rounded ones? Let's do 5. That's nice. Copy. We said those were 5, right? Problem is, because these have a different top on them. 5. There we go. Confirm. And then we should be able to copy. I might switch this cabinet around too. There, that way it feels like it makes sense. Hey, we got a freaking kitchen and it's huge. Look at this thing. And we can add seats. And then we can start making a living room and doing other stuff. Chairs, here. Bar stools. What have we not used? I know we've done these. Maybe we just do metal? I don't think we've done these ones before. We've used these, we've used those. So let's do these ones with the metal, and let's pick maybe something that kind of matches that green we're already using. Or maybe I'll make it a different color later. I don't know. Ooh, that's gold though. I don't want that. Let's just do steel. Like the fridge. We'll give everyone a little bit of breathing room. Solid. Look at that. Let's maybe edit this real quick. Handles, we'll just make it all chrome, that's fine. This. Yeah, we're still gonna make it the steel. But let's maybe do... black. Ooh, you know what's gonna be nice too? We'll be able to add like a little rug here. Like a longer rug. I'm still okay with the fish paper, but I am sad I can't extend it a little bit. Maybe we'll just hang cabinets there so it feels less noticeable. Alright, hanging cabinets. Let's do... Can I get your opinion on an emoji? Sure, which one? Ooh, we could do these kind. I love the ones that have the glass. I feel like if you don't want to put an actual china cabinet, you know, you'd have something you can still kind of display your stuff on. Do I have a wider one, though? How big is this one? It's too big. Maybe we can't have a cabinet there. Nice. I mean, it certainly speaks for itself, that's true. That looks weird. I hate it. I don't think we can have something up here. I don't think we can. I don't know. We might not be able to have the fish paper back there, guys. It's given me certain vibes. I'm gonna head off. All right. Hey, Delph, thank you so much. It was nice talking to you. You have a good one. Yeah, we should be doing more noon streams on Saturday and Sunday, too, if you want to join us. Have a good rest of your day. Also, thank you for the tips, too. Thank you very much. Maybe the scale is too much. Is the fish scales too much? I think it's too much. Or is it? I think this is gonna look crazy. Oh my god. Oh, I picked like gigantic, didn't I? Size? No, that's already crazy huge. It's gonna look even weirder. Oh yeah, that's too much. That looks nasty. Nope. I think we need a lighter color. It's too much. Let's do... It needs to be a warmer color than this. And not too dark. It needs to be like this or something. I know we're gonna have to move the other stuff, which is gonna be a shame. Question mark from Delph. I made that too high. Yeah, I think we can only have one fish feature wall, you guys. I don't think it's gonna work any other way. Like, even this, I hate that that has to be a thing here. All for the freaking dishwasher. If we move the door over, we could. I think it's just gotta be inward in here, you guys. More closer in, and it's just gonna have a weird space, I guess. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. I'm actually kind of tempted just to do all of it like this. Move this real quick. Noon. Sorry, noon streams. Like at 12 p.m. Unless you mean like noodles, like what you would eat. No, we don't do those kinds of things that you speak of. No, not quite. Yeah, I guess we're keeping the fish as one wall, which I think is fine. A nod to our other stuff. Okay. Yeah, noon. Noon. Tomorrow and Sunday, we should be doing something. Jaywaw's probably going to be playing his games. If you want to join us. Dragon's Dogma or Schedule 1. More than likely. Sorry, I should maybe pronounce my stuff better. Holy cow. Alright, how should we do this? This is awkward. We're really gonna have just one cabinet. I didn't think this through, did I? Maybe we do need to get rid of one of these windows. Or we make the window a different shape or something. Or maybe just no window. Let me see what it looks like real quick. I don't like not having a window, but I'm gonna have to mess with something else here. Because I also don't like having just one upper cabinet either. I'm not sure why it's casting that shadow for, but... otherwise, Delph, have a good one. How many big ones can I fit? And then a small one? Can I fit one of these? It fits just perfectly. Too bad I can't... If I decide not to do the window... Should I put a window? That would look so weird if we did it that way, though. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work at all. Do we have a thin window? Maybe we just do a plain window. Because these are too tall. Or maybe like this one, but that looks like too tiny. Let me just see. Can I do a double window right here, but still have it make sense? It's gonna look weird, but... It kind of makes me feel a little better about that just ending there, you know? What do we think? That way I have some kind of upper cabinets. You still have a window you're looking out of. I think I'm going to stick with that. Probably the best we're going to get here. And then let's sell this. I don't think we need that right now. This looks good, though. This feels nicer since we've built that addition on there. We'll have to fix the outside, though. We gotta do that real quick. Oh, gotta move that, too. Might make these all a little lower, actually. It's too low. Does that look even? I think it is. We'll move this down a little further. Maybe even right here. Maybe we put it at the end of the house. So that way it still has a light there. Let me turn on the front lights real quick. Or did we already get... Maybe we got rid of the front lights. Hold on. What was this one again? Is there a light up here? There is a light up here. Let's move these. Is this one this light? Yes, so let's keep that here. A little bit taller. This one is this light, right? Now, unfortunately, there's really no easy way to put a light here. Do you think we can scoot this over? It's kind of just the whole frame, isn't it? Oh, their light switches out here. I forget about that. Is it that light too? Yes. Okay. We kind of gotta put it in a weird spot. Unless we open the door a different way and put it right here. I mean, when you have your door closed, you could turn it on and off, I guess. I don't know about that. Thank you, Pams. You guys are digging it. We've completed the outside. We made an expansion. We expanded this whole square on this corner is all brand new. As you can tell by my clipping roof line there, but we're just gonna pretend that's not there. These lights aren't on. Did we shut them off? Okay. We got it. Boom. Okay. Done. I am still gonna make this a dining room, I think. I think that just makes the most sense for this spot, to be honest with you. Or something. I mean, they have eating here. This is kind of an open spot, but maybe we can put some other kind of seated chairs here. Let's find a sofa. Let's find a TV stand. What's one that we have not used yet? I don't think we've ever used this, but that looks kind of crazy. Or maybe just something chill. Ooh, or maybe a sideboard for this other section. It looks weird, though. Why did the bottom pegs look like that? I don't know what I'm doing. Really yellow. I might have to change that, but we could put something like this. And put some stuff to hang up, maybe? Back to this, though. We need TV stand. And I think I'm just going to do this one. This is a little dark, though. I feel like driftwood is the easiest in this situation, but then you can put like a plant in the corner, maybe? Maybe give him a big screen. Actually, we could do a seated TV, too. How big is this? Does that look crazy? A little bit. Maybe not quite that big. That looks too small. We're going all out for him. They got the budget. We're doing it. I wonder if there's a... Let's see. Tall storage, but tall skinny. Yeah, like these. Kind of make them a little bit of a little feature thing going on. That way it makes the room feel a little fuller. So we can put something like plants or something up there. Nice. All right. Sofa. Seat. What should we do, though? I definitely feel like the vibe is more traditional or chiller. We could just do something like this. A Madison sofa. With the chair, maybe? Put the chair on the other side. Maybe a chair right here? Or should we put it against this other wall? Let me try this out just a smidge. Alright, Pams. Hey, I appreciate you. I'm probably going to call it soon anyway. We'll have to just continue this and do another episode, but I'm going to probably finish this and maybe decide on dining room wallpaper and stuff. And I'll probably say bye myself, but I thank you so much for hanging out with me. You have a good one. I'm sure we'll hang out again. Someone's coughing down there. Cozy. And then we need... Is it in this? I thought we had coffee tables someplace. We don't really need these. Is it really here? Oh, I guess so. Kind of. These aren't really a coffee table, though. Where do I find those at? Oh, maybe tables. That might be smart. There we go. Coffee tables. Let's do... Going really old school here. The glass top. Cozy or too cozy? I might put the chair in the other corner here. Actually, I could almost maybe fit... Nah, I won't do that. I kind of wish I could put it diagonal, but that's okay. Is that chair too crazy? Chair might be too crazy. Maybe just a sofa. I wish you could extend this to be 3 seating. Was there one with 3 seats? There maybe was. Hold on. Seats. This one has 3 seats. This one has 3 seats. Dang, that's a bummer. I don't want to do something like this, although maybe I should make some kind of corner sofa, maybe. Can I do material for this? Let's do that. And then let's do weight. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know, I kind of like the darker sofa here. We're not going to complete the island, I mean, the extension. I think just the corner piece is better, and then let's go and do... How long does this go? I'm gonna forget which colors I'm picking. also don't like these because I feel like they don't fully attach. There, that feels a little better. Then it feels like you have a little more seating, but not taking up like a whole space worth of stuff. I might change these cabinet colors, but I think this looks pretty good. And then you got walk space. Also, we never really use that sofa too often either. What would this look like? I think it's going to be too big. I just want to check, though. Just want to see. Oh, yeah. Much too big. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to fit any more seats there, but that's good. This is good. Question is, do we want to keep the darker paper or the lighter one? I'm thinking the darker one. I do like some of the wallpaper they picked in this house, I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty interesting. Something we've never used before. Nice, DJ. So you get to head home for the day. Oh, so we did some crazy stuff. I'm gonna show you. Do you remember when you first came in what the front of the house looked like, DJ? Because essentially, we tore it down and added a whole corner. See, look. Where the fridge and stuff is at. Remember how that was enclosed and it had a door right here? Now it's like a whole thing. And we took down these walls right here. And from the outside, it looks like this. So see how it's a finished corner right here? We extended that whole thing here. And now this is it. I might even be able to scoot this in a little bit, but I kind of like the extra space. It feels homey, roomy. I'm trying to decide if I want to add some kind of a border on the bottom of this. And if I want it to be a color. I don't even know how big this is going to be. Hold on. Let's see what this looks like real quick. So if I were to do this... Oh, that's like huge, huge. Hold on. So maybe we want it to be like this size. Hold on. Yes. One more time. You guys aren't think I'm like crazy or something. Hold on. You'll see what I'm trying to do. I promise the vision's gonna come together here in a second. We'll build that in like this. Keep that by itself. This is what I was trying to decide if we wanted to mess with in the rest of the house, like an actual thing, you know? And then we'll add 3. Oh, excuse me. And then we go back and we make this like this. I think we want it to be... Yeah, we want it to look like this. Hope this works. Not quite. Okay, hold on. So let's try like this. Or maybe like this. Hold on. I'll sell this. I mean, sure, maybe I can make it like slightly thinner, but I don't know, I feel like the bigger things just make sense. It's gonna look kind of weird on this top part, but what can you do? There, just something like this, and then we have a dining room. Put a light in here. I don't know if I want to carry the rest of that all the way up, but we might. I don't know. I might keep these for later. We don't need this though, so let's sell this. Let's get a light. And let's do... Here's the thing, this one is like gigantic for some reason. You can't like... You can only make this, I think... Well, actually, I mean, if it's a dining room, it doesn't look crazy, does it? It kind of looks crazy, huh? It's too big. Too big. What have we not used? We could do the funky looking one. What if I want it to just be plain? What a weird looking thing. I don't even know what this is. Want to make a little piece of coral or something? Copy. I gotta change the color of this too, but you know, working on it. Don't want that attached. We want this attached instead. That looks sad. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Let's go back to this. Back to the drawing board. What about... This also looks crazy. It's too much for this. How big is this? Maybe we can do this, because it'll match the ones that are in there. I guess. Sure. I guess we need a dining table. We need a long dining table. We have a Sullivan one. We also have this one. This one isn't bad. Just make my life easier. Just put this over a little bit more. Of course, it makes it dark. Love that. Trying to make this sit underneath of this just right. Beautiful. Dark table. Now well lit. Well, it'll figure itself out eventually. Okay, dining room chairs. We won't break anybody's back. We'll do, we'll give them a little bit of cushion or something. What do we think? So we'll make life easier, and then let's do... We'll do this one. And then we'll add a carpet in here or something. Yeah, nice. I think this looks good. Can the door still open? It can. Perfect. Might even scoot the stuff over, but I don't know. This seems pretty central. Rug, please. We'll do one with the Frengies, but not like this, though. Do something like that. And let's do... I feel like there needs to be something warmer, you know? I don't know how else to explain it. It doesn't seem like it... Oh, hello. Get up! See, I wish you could... However they make you spend on rugs, I wish they would let you, like, decide how big you want your rug to be. You know what I mean? Like, why can't we... You know, if you're purchasing a rug for such an expensive price, you should be allowed to just straight up pick how big it should be, right? I think I'm gonna leave that be. I'm just gonna leave the wall plain there. Okay, and this one, let's do... Sure. Add plants. We could put a plant right here. We can almost add a plant back there, too. Plant right here. Plants everywhere. Add plants up there, too. Let's do... I wish they had this, but in a smaller pot. Because they're actually really big. Oh, like right here. How big is this? That's too tiny. How about this one? How big is this one? Actually, that's not bad. We'll do this one. For anyone gonna play this game in the future, if you want the dangly plants, you gotta put them in ahead of time. Or else it's impossible to get them in there. And then put them up there. See what I mean? I think we did this one. For some reason I had... Here we go. Decorations again. We need a remote. We need... Maybe we'll do like a gaming console or something. Ooh, it'll let me put it right here. That's actually really nice. Put it up front. Alright, and then let's do... Honestly, we probably should fit up a thermostat here. And maybe your alarm system right here. Nice. What else? They don't give you much for random stuff to put up there, but I don't know. The fish. Can I put the fish in here? Let me put the fish up here. Actually a really cool bookend. I don't remember them having this. We need to go into hobbies now. We need books. How big is this? Can I fit this? Nope. We need short books. Let's do this one. Back to this. Let's do maybe this height. Oh, I did not mean to crouch. Meant to hit V. There we go. I'm gonna put this up to this, and then we'll do like this one. Please fit. Perfect. Okay. Got books. We got other stuff to fill up these. We have this as an option now. Let's maybe scoot this over just a little bit. Decorations. Let's do... I mean, you really should probably do maybe some kind of clock. Although for the decor of this house, you'd probably want to do something like this. I don't know. I don't know, some kind of wall feature or something. I don't know. Something like that. We'll put a plant on the counter. Let's do maybe a mirror. I don't like usually putting mirrors, but... I feel like mirrors could curse your house or something. I don't know. Maybe these weird birds. For no reason. No, I meant this one. Perfect. And then let's pick some plants. Maybe like a weird super pot. What about... How big is this one? Wait, no, let's just check on the small ones. Like I said, all these other ones are always just way too big. What about this one? Medium size? That looks crazy. This one? That also feels crazy too, but... We took all the spider plants from outside to put them inside. Ooh, not this. Let's go back real quick. This. And we don't want it to be this. I'm actually okay with it being this. I'm just working with what I got. And I feel like if we don't add some other kind of color, it looks plain or something. I might change this to be maybe a different color, but for right now, this is looking pretty chill. Storage again. Let's do a smaller one. Where was that other one at again? No, there was like a, yeah, like a shoe bench or something, like this one. How big is this? That we have some place to put your shoes on. I think it's coming along, you guys. I think this is looking interesting and cool and not what one would expect, I would think. It's a hallway light, right? No, this is like the main light. Man, I wish... Should I just have this on all of them? Then I feel like if you want to have just this on with this stuff off, you could. Maybe. Hey DJ, welcome in. Other DJ, I should say. Alright, yeah. I think this is coming along. We got the dining room done. I have this retrofitted. I just don't have stuff in it. I don't know. I might change these doors. Not sure how I'm feeling about the doors yet. I think it is the same as this, but just doesn't quite feel right. We have this. I think I'm going to make this a laundry room because that just makes the most sense. This house doesn't have one. Make this a smaller bath, and then we work our way up to do the other stuff maybe next episode. So I'm going to finish this. Into what? I don't know. I think we'll just pick a color. I think I want to bring this flooring into here too. Hey, Reality, how's it going? And what's kind of nice is we could add like an ironing board, and I think there's even a drying rack and stuff too, which we've never done in other houses because we've never had that much space. I'm on PC. PC with keyboard, currently. But I think this game is available for, I think Xbox. I'm not sure about PlayStation, though. Yes.
What's up?
Yeah, in a minute. Why? Hold on, guys, 1 second. Sorry. I have no sound. I'm in a meeting. Okay. Hold on. They should have it on PlayStation. Yeah, they might. I know it's for one of the consoles, DJ. I'm just not sure which one. I am not sure which one. Okay. Paint. I don't think I want to do wallpaper again. It seems like that's going to be a bit much. So I think I'm going to do... Where's blue at? Do we have some kind of cool blue color? Nothing too crazy. Maybe I'll bring this in there. I don't know. It might be the same color as this thing. I'm not against it though. I just think the wallpaper is a bit much now. We'll keep it chill. Make it bigger here. Yeah, I think... Let me see what it looks like all painted. I might maybe add the baseboard thing we did in the other room into here, but I don't know. I might just keep it chill. We'll add some kind of fun, I don't know, decorations in here or something. Obviously the washer dryer as well. Ooh, maybe we can do the big fancy ones. Big fancy machines, because we've never done those either. Mess with it. I've been playing it on the PS5. They have the co-op. It works. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, because that's kind of new update, DJ. The co-op thing. I think they had that with their other release where they kind of had a few more house missions added and stuff too. We played the house missions. I usually just play on my own. I do not partake in the co-op. Yeah, I think this will do just fine. Let me get this real quick. Let's set up a laundry room. Okay. Nice. Oh, this, I'm actually okay with the light being in here. That's fine. I am chill with that. Okay, home appliances. Now, I thought they had, like, a double washer dryer. Do they not? I mean, they kind of just have, like, uber fancy ones, I guess, but... I like how the washing machine and the dryer look exactly the same. Sure. I don't know. It looks the same to me. I think the drying rack and other stuff is supposed to be in here. Oh yeah, here we go. Ironing board. And I think you can actually put the iron in there. A trash chute. A trash bin. Probably should have one in here. Why not? In case you got dryer sheets or something else. We could put some cleaning supplies in here. Also something that we don't usually get. Ooh, maybe we could put the robot vacuum in here too. Oh yeah, clothes rack. A mop and bucket. Let it chill with our other stuff. Looking good. Yes, sir. It's not looking too bad. Definitely looks a lot better than it did before, that's for sure. You gotta think about some decorations for in here. Or maybe shelves. Maybe we'll do some kind of shelves. Issue is I don't remember where you get the iron at. Maybe it's in here? We'll do an old school basket. We'll make it a cool color or something. We could just have some folded clothes too. Give it the vibe. You have this. Where do we think this would be? There's not really other clothes you can put down either that kind of make it look like anything. We could put this in the front area, but... maybe it's under appliances? Oh, there's the robot vacuum. Let's do it. We'll set up the little guy over here. Someone's got to do it. I really wish I could turn him on and have him just go around doing stuff, but I don't think you can do that. Ooh, iron. There we go. And I think you can fit right there. Yeah, dude. Okay. See, this is all new. Before, there was just the board. It didn't have a thing you could put it in. So this is all stuff we've never had. So this is great. I wish I could fold this up, though. But this looks good. Like a little cleaning room or something. Let's get shelves. Here? What should we use? We can maybe do... You can maybe do actual hanging cabinets. I've never ever used these hanging cabinets before, so you can put like your detergent and stuff in. Oh yeah, I guess we could, DJ. I forget about that sometimes. 4 likes, guys. Thank you very much. Let's just do... let's just do... Nothing too crazy. What kind of stuff can we put in here? Like these. These seem very... They're huge. We're gonna make them smaller, but this seems like laundry room material here. And then we'll do the other one, its counterpart. We shrunk it first. And then... Does that look the same size? I think so. There. I know it's not anything fancy, but it's a little something. Windows, let's maybe put some drapes in here. I wonder if it'll let me finally adjust these or not. Hold on, real quick. Let's shut this. Well, let me do actual curtains this time. Last time it wouldn't let me adjust them height-wise. It was really weird. Can I just do a solid color? Okay, let's try it, please. Let's move this. It's like it doesn't quite let you put it where you think you want to put it. It's really weird. It's really strange. I don't know. Okay. Boom. Alright, I think we have a laundry room, you guys. Door still opens, just barely missing the stuff. We gotta make sure it doesn't clip into this, though. Sometimes it interacts with stuff in a bad way. It doesn't let you close doors. Look. Look at our laundry room. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Accessories. Last thing we gotta do. I need a laundry detergent. Yeah. Set it up. Doesn't fit in here though, does it? I maybe shouldn't have put these in here, but you know. I don't know. I just picked something we don't usually do. Laundry room done. Do we want a rug in here too? Like I said, the other colors and stuff just, I feel like, make sense, but maybe we'll do a darker color in here. I don't know if they have a fabric softener one. They might. So your feet don't get cold. Let me see, that's detergent. I'll double check. Let's see. Yeah, they only have a window cleaner and a toilet bowl cleaner. They don't have, they do not have a fabric softener. These are kind of their only bottles of cleaning supplies they have. But that's okay. It still looks great. Laundry room done. And you know what? I might actually carry these drapes into this other room. And maybe just change the color or something. See, here it lets me put it all the way down. But... I know that looks so weird with this, but I feel like it's not gonna... Sure. I guess we'll just do that. That way we have something on the windows. Again, we might be changing the colors of those, but for now, we got them. They're on here. It also doesn't have a connective one that quite does it. Should maybe scoot this in a little more. We'll have it meet halfway. Let's put this one in a little closer. And yes, I do have to climb on the furniture. Okay. It's gonna fix its lighting issue, but we have a dining room, laundry room. Did I leave the light on in here? I did. This light's on. Living room. We broke down that corner that used to be blocked off with an adjacent door. We made it a whole piece. We took down all these walls to make it just an open spot. So really all we have left to do, I think I'm going to save it for next episode, but we have to take care of this bathroom. And the whole upstairs. I think that'll be a good amount of stuff we can mess around with to finish up the house. And that way you guys see it from the outside too. Closed in right here. This didn't used to be here, this little square here. So I think it looks pretty darn good. Don't have a light in the back, though. We'll get that next time, too. But guys, we're at 4 likes for the stream. Thank you very much. We had a lot of new peeps popping in, which is even better. I love meeting everyone. Reality, I know you are in a meeting. You probably can't hear me, so... There you go. Yeah, no, for sure. We'll, I just put them up there so I know I have the idea there, but we'll probably change the colors of these at some point. I just don't know what yet. But we'll mess with it later. Guys, thank you for joining me. I will see you, we are doing a noon stream tomorrow, 12 p.m., I guess Pacific time. Now that daylight saving is tipped over. It's probably going to be Dragon's Dogma, or it's going to be Schedule 1, if you guys want to join us for that. Tonight we are playing Fallout 4. Also welcome to join us for that too. Okay? Otherwise, thank you again. I will see you guys tonight. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.